Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, it's only like 6 a.m. over here. We are getting ready to go out. It's our last few days here in the Bahamas, and then I'll be back in the studio, which I absolutely cannot wait, even though I'm having the best time. But we're not back to talk about me. We're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County because there has been a nasty reunion and also some just awkward moments that I want to get into since we are getting ready to get our orange holders back on our screens. I really hope that they kill it this year. I hope it is nothing like season 16. But with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, do all the YouTube-y things, smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so Shannon Beador is talking a lot. And I love when a good Shannon Beador moment happens. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb, Shannon Beador is talking about her nasty reunion with Tamra Judge, the best and worst parts of the OC trailer, and demanding cameras go down, plus her status with John and Taylor. Shannon Beador is admitting that when it came to reuniting with Tamra Judge amid filming on season 17, The Real Housewives of Orange County, season 17 of, things started off downright nasty between them. Following the release of the trailer for the new episodes, Shannon shared her thoughts on the best and worst moments of the preview while also sharing where she stands with her ex-boyfriend John Janssen, how she feels about the series' friend Taylor Armstrong, and confirming if she and her castmates have taglines. I mean, to be fair though, the taglines is one of the most important things. I always thought that the women get to pick their taglines and they get to suggest things, but they don't necessarily get to pick them. I feel like there might be a few that get to pick them if they're clever enough, like Lisa Vanderpump. I'm crazy about dogs. Wait, whatever it was. You guys get, but I'm just not crazy about bitches. Like, that was definitely an LVP original. But let's get back to it. So, we recorded a few taglines, Shannon revealed to Bravo Social's Donald Adler on Instagram Live on April 25th. Tamra and I both film tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be getting some new ones to say because I'm not a huge fan of the ones so far. After being joined by Taylor, who made the crossover from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for the new season, Shannon said the two of them hit it off. We get together all the time. We're getting together this week for dinner. That girl is kind of a hot mess in the most incredible way. There's a little bit of a hot mess bond that she and I have. I hadn't spent much time with her, but honestly, I love her to death. Now, I know that some people are going to be, well, I've seen it, where some people are questioning, will Taylor eventually become a full-time housewife? At this point, with the crossover happening, I feel like you can't ever say no. I didn't know if Taylor Armstrong and Shannon Beador were necessarily going to hit it off because I know that Taylor and Tamra bonded on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2. So her going into the new season with this alliance with Tamra, I felt like that could have been a problem for Shannon, but I feel like with her being a friend of and Tamra really knowing the ropes, whichever way Tamra was going to sway, Taylor was going to follow suit. Okay, we'll keep going. She's such a great asset to the show, and by the way, even though she's a friend, she's there the entire season. I hope she'll be full-time next season. As for where she stands with John, who she was spotted with over the weekend, despite going public with a new man weeks prior, Shannon confirmed the two of them are not back together. I needed a date, and so he came. We are not back together. We're just in a friendly spot. We're a little past the 6-month mark right now, and I don't have a place for bitterness. But my question is, then why? What? You were just spotted with him on this kind of group date. It was you, Tamra, and her husband. And I forgot, I think it was the new housewife. But it was so confusing to everybody because right before that, you were posting photos in a completely... No, with a completely different man. We're so... Listen, Shannon can live her best life. We're just confused, and I think rightfully so. You also blasted him all over social media. In the teaser for Real Housewives of Orange County Season 17, Shannon is seen telling cameras to go down amid discussions about her since-ended relationship with John. And while she couldn't reveal exactly what led up to her outburst, she did give some insight. There are certain people on the cast that seem to think they know everything about me, and they know absolutely nothing, so they're going to hear it from me. According to Shannon, the best part of the trailer was when she and Tamra opened the door and saw Vicky Gunvalson, who filmed some scenes with the two of them. And the worst part was when she was seen yet again saying, "I'm not a crazy person." everyone likes to try to paint it out. I'm normal-ish. She's saying that people like to make her look like she's a little cray-cray. But if you want to talk about some body who might be a little like wild on the cast, I would go with Tamra. Shannon, you're kind of like tame compared to Tamra, so don't worry. Don't worry. It's not all over yet. So moving on to her relationship with Tamra, who she was feuding with at the start of the season, Shannon said their journey to a better place was about the unsmoothest transition. I mean, that again is another thing that's not surprising to me at all, because I wouldn't imagine that would be a smooth transition with the way that they ended things off. I wouldn't think that would have been. It was downright nasty. But when we did finally reconnect, it was like no time had passed. And that again is just a demonstrative of what a real friendship we had. We talk multiple times a day, every single day, and we've been friends for almost 6 years. It's a long time. Shannon then said that her and her castmates are thrilled with Tamra's return. I would like to say on behalf of me, and I think our entire cast, having Tamra back this year was an absolute game changer for the show. She's riveting TV, I'll just put it that way. We have some crazy silliness this season that I'm excited to see. Well, crazy silliness. I'm just curious what the hell that means. And with that, I just kind of want to get into, since we're talking about Tamra, there were 2 interesting moments on Two Teas in a Pod that I want to bring up. Actually, kind of awkward moments. This one first.
Question for you real quick. What's my name? Look.
Okay, wait, Teddy Mendelkamp. I never say the Mendelkamp, something like that.
Do you know who?
DDELCP.
Teddy, last time we saw each other, you called me Gina like 50 times. You think you're at the Brigadoon, and it's supposed to be Bridgerton. Please tell me that Avery told you.
No.
It's Bridgerton.
My fans did.
Ramona, I have a question for you.
My fans did. Oh, wait, it keeps going.
When I did the Ultimate Girls Trip,
Not that one. This one.
How could it be good? The people they want and the people they didn't renew, and it's called The Loser Show or The Loser Legacy, and you didn't want to be a part of it. Do you take that comment back now?
You know what? That wasn't politically correct. My daughter would never say that. She was there, she sent it to my room. So I take it back. It wasn't a nice thing to say.
And especially now that you're going to be one of them.
No,
allegedly.
No, it just wasn't a polite thing to say. You can think things, but don't say it.
How could it be good?
Last but not least.
I did the Ultimate Girls Trip. I really thought Kenya and I would bond because we have similar backgrounds, but she was going after me nonstop, almost to the point that it was like I just wanted to almost walk away and leave. And even the producers said, and even the head person at our company at Shed said when she watched the film footage back, she was so mean to you. And they didn't even show that. They didn't show how mean she was to me.
Ramona. Guys, please comment below. Let us know what you think. I need all the opinions. What the did I just watch? Honestly, say whatever you want about Two Teas in a Pod, but they do bring some great clips. Love you guys.